And welcome to Conquest of Elysium 4! This is one of my favorites. We'll just medium, random, good to go. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We're random, everything's random. Creating the world. So if you don't know what it is, you start out with a certain race of people, like we're the barbarians it looks like here, and we'll be DwarfComic. And each civilization, each race, each beings, each peoples have special traits, special things that they're good at, bad things that they're bad at. You have to play the strengths, try to avoid the weaknesses, and pretty much take over Elysium, take over the continent. Um, you lose when all your heroes, or your commanders, they call them, die, or if all your uh, like capitals or towers or your main areas, if they're all lost as well. And I'll show you. So right now there's a recruiting offer of one werebear, barbarian werebear, for 25 gold. Probably not going to be able to get it start of the game. This is not a game that you just rush into. This is not a game that you have to do everything every single time. So I'm a barbarian, and we don't know who these other people are yet. So here we go. This little crown down here, I can't quite get my mouse because it goes away when I... Anyways, down there at the bottom, you can see the gold coin. It makes 1 coin here a day, which also on the top right, you can see it says +1. So that's where that's coming from. And then there's the little crown there. That's one of my bases. That's one of my citadels, or there's a whole bunch of different names. Depends on the group. So this is my main camp. Little green arrow or green box around it means that it is mine. Once I right click, this is all my people. So I have a bunch of warriors. I have a bunch of... This is a barbarian leader, so this is one of my leaders. So if they all die, then I die. So, I mean, I got totems here. This is a totem that just can't move. But it protects the area. So there's all sorts of stuff. There's my ponies. So it's pretty cool. So anyways, let's actually, what I want to do is, so I got 2 leaders here, DwarfComic and Gessia. We'll have them transfer units. Oh, they got all the ponies. I'm going to have them just kind of explore initially. So, come on, clickety click. Whoop, there we go. So there, oh. So right now, typical exploring phase, nada. So there's just a little bit of dwarves here. They are tough as nails, though. They can get... One of these guys can probably take out 10 of my guys. They're pretty tough. But we're going to go for it. So we got this guy. He can't come with us, so he'll hopefully protect our area. So we're going to go for it. We're going to attack him, because this coal mine... Again, goes away when I mouse off. Can't get it. So at the bottom it says coal mine has 1 gold coin, so it would give us a coin, 1 iron there, and then it takes 2 movement to get upon there. So, and then there is a battle. That is our battle. So that's really all we can do. Like I said, we only have 22 gold. We can take a look at recruiting. So these are the camps. This is the recruiting location. We just have our 1 camp here. 21 gold. Everything costs about 50. The lowest would be the 25 werebear that we were told about, so we can't do anything. And then these 2, we don't have any iron coming in, so that's never going to happen. So let's go on to in the turn. Let's see what we get. We are attacking the Independence at the coal mine. So you don't get to participate in the battle. You just sit back and watch it happen. So, oh, nice. So they're flashing red. I'm going to pause it for a second. So these guys are flashing because they're berserk. Again, this is one of the traits of the barbarians. So when they go berserk, units with the berserk ability will go berserk if they're hit. So all these guys have been hit. They gain additional strength and 10 morale bonus. Morale is super important. If their morale breaks, that's when they run away. And that's one way to lose battles here. It's not just fight to the death. That stems a lot from their other game, which is Dominions, which is a phenomenal game, and maybe one day. So that stems a lot. These pretty much very similar games. This one's more the basic side of Dominions. So you want to keep your morale up, and then extra 20 hit points, or 20% hit points, which is awesome. Um, and so they are currently berserked, and they have a shield, which, you know, it says reduces incoming attacks by 1, so that's cool. So they're all blinking. Here's DwarfComic. We don't want him to die, but he grants a morale bonus to anybody within 2 squares of him. And again, he's berserk. He has great mauls. These other guys, what were they carrying? Yeah, they had just an axe. So, yeah, it's important to know what they have. Like these guys are resistant to fire, resistant to cold. They're dwarves. They do what they need. So pretty cool. See, look at that. They just got so much protection. Ooh, I'm surprised those arrows are doing as much damage as they are. And then, so you can see this little heart. That's an affliction. So he's lost an eye. With a lost eye, you lose 10% on all attacks. Hard to see, I guess. Anyways, hate to kill my dwarven buddies. I don't think we lost anything. I totally lied to you guys. Oh, we're gonna lose 10 people at least to 1 dwarf. Nope, didn't happen. So now, here's the issue. I need to protect this area to maintain the gold and iron I'm getting from it. This lone wolf here, this is just an independent wolf running about. If I don't leave anybody here, if I don't do anything to protect this area, he can just come over here and take it from me. So, what I'm gonna do, click on dwarf, transfer units. I'm gonna leave 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm gonna leave 5 barbarian warriors behind to protect this. It's kind of important right now. So we'll take my dwarf and we're gonna, he'll go over here, he'll go over here, and we'll see what happens. So DwarfComic. Alright, it's starting to get cold up here in the tundra. Alright, Getsia. Ooh, Old Ruined Castle. So that again, should I do it? I'll do it. Yeah, I knew it was gonna be ambushed. Oh, it's probably gonna be ghost or something. Oh, it's gonna be bad. It's gonna be so bad. Anyways, it's really all we can do. He's at turns. He's fighting. In turn. I'm ambushed. Oh my god. Oh, a horror. This dude's hit points is insane, and he has paralysis. Oh my god. Horrors are astral beings that feed on the emotions of suffering. Elimination? Why can't I say that word? Elimination? Lamentation. Lamentation. Wow. And fear. They have strange, distorted perceptions, and their motives cannot be comprehended by sane people. Horrors are often attracted to magic, and special care should be taken when performing rituals. Close to the void when horrors thrive. So, besides that, can't read that word. This guy looks awful. So he has stealth, so that's why we didn't see him. He has spirit sight, so he could see if we were invisible or stealthing. Resistance to cold. He can't go to sleep. He causes dread, so again, playing on that morale thing. Poison, so if we hit him, we get a chance to be poisoned. He's giant size, so he can... Oh my gosh, they're dead. I'm just going to speed this along. Yeah, there it is. Look at that. They're frightened, confused. This guy's not even under my control anymore. But we're attacking him. He's shooting. This got really loud all of a sudden. Okay, yeah. I'm sorry for your ears and for my horses that I just died. Oh my gosh. Preferences. Sounds. Sound effects. Goodness gracious. Okay. Well, that was a bad idea. There's some ghouls over here. Let's just fight them. My morale's broke already. Okay, we're still at 24 gold. How do we only have 24 gold? Why are you only making 1 gold? I don't understand. Is this something to do with winter or something? Anyways, oh, you can see we get iron now from our coal mine. It has that iron there, so. Oh, let's see what happens. Nice. No deaths. I like it. So that graveyard didn't do a whole lot, but it does stop ghouls and crap from spawning. So it kind of cleared this area. Nothing up here. There's an iron bog. I guess I can get iron from it. That's kind of cool. Another werebear and a chief. So we can get the werebear. That's kind of cool. We'll get him. We'll get him. Just take a look at him. So look, looks like a regular guy. What? In fact, among the henchmen and retainers composing the bodyguards, there are a varying degree of ranks conferred by the chief whom they follow, and there's equal rivalry between the retainers for the post of honor next to their chief. Anyways, they can turn into bears, is what they can do. They regenerate, and it's awesome. So we got to get him, though. So let's get DC down here. It's kind of weird talking to yourself in the third person. Alright, we got that. I don't know if I'm going to leave anybody there. This giant mushroom's not going to be moving. I don't think it can move. No zone of control, stationary, and mobile. Yeah, it's not going anywhere. Alright. Ooh, swamp. There is a spirit guide. So they can cast level 1 spirit spells. So we might... I just spent all my money, but I wouldn't have been able to afford them anyways. So that's okay. Mounted scout. So, for these scouts, I would have been able to see this stinking... I don't have enough gold yet. I would have been able to see that horror that was hiding up there, but... Ooh, well, let's just fight this wolf. Get away, wolf. I'm tired of seeing you roaming my lands. Okay. And, you know, they earned a little experience. So let's get back up here. Transfer units. Let's pick up that werebear. Now, there were some goblins running around here I saw. I don't know where they went. There's 4 wolves. Ooh, there's a farm. That gives you 1 gold. Poor wolfies. A soothsayer. Let's see what the soothsayer does. So, fortune magic. Yeah, they're just too expensive for my blood. I need to... So we got this farm. They'll give us 1 gold. That's good. So we're getting 3 gold a turn now. Oh, I don't feel good about that. Coal mine. I don't think we can do that. We're going to wait on that. I'm telling you, dwarves are not to be underestimated. Another werebear. There's 2 dwarves we can just snipe out in the area. That was easy. Alright. Autumn. This thing might give us trouble. Witch spells. But just level 1, I think. They just got this 1 Bakemono. I'm going to try for it. We're going to try for it. Speed this along just so I don't want to look at it. Alright. Yeah! Alright. So let's leave 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We need to replenish our ranks. I might go back home now. In this old castle. Priestess. Man, we're missing all sorts of goodies here. So, if we had any trade, which we don't, I'll explain trade if we ever find it. What's this? Just hills. Is there anything cool we could buy? Scout. So we'll keep that scout there just in case. It should be, yeah. It has a cute sense, so again, he can see stealthy. So at least we'll see stealthy in the area. Let's next round. Spirit Guide and Mounted Chief. Man, it is winter, late winter of year 1. So it takes longer to move during the winter. That's why we're taking so long. All right, spring's here. I got some slime here. Pass. A garnet priestess. We are missing all these cool spell people. Why is there like absolutely nothing around me? That might have been during the random generation. Oh. Doesn't do much for me. If I was like a troll or a witch, getting these ancient forests or druid, things like that, awesome. You get fungus from the forest. Again, it depends on what class you are. Again, yeah, like sometimes fungus. The dwarves, they like to, all the mines, obviously the mines give them gems. They take the gems and do things with them. So the barbarians, they just, I don't really know anything cool. Their troops are supposed to be cheap, which, as we've shown here, I haven't had much gold to buy them, and strong. They have the totem pole things that you saw. They have all these awesome guides. Like, actually, could be collecting herbs if I had a spirit guide, but I don't. And so then I can summon ancestors to create effigies and things like that. So just takes a little bit of time. Need that money. Oh, if we had our scout, we wouldn't have been ambushed. Oh no. So they're what? Brigands. So they're stealthy. We probably, hopefully, it'll be okay. Let's keep an eye out for that werebear. Where's our werebear guy? Because that's gonna be cool. He kind of blends in with all the rest. Just keep an eye out. Oh no. I'm getting hurt. Just exchanging arrows. Alright. I'm doing okay. Is this... No, I don't know. Don't know which one's the werebear. We're just bashing their heads in though. That's good. Ooh, this guy's looking hurt too. Some of these guys have afflictions. Lost an eye. Never healing wound. Chest wound. So they do over time heal. Apparently this guy won't because he has a never healing wounds that never heal, resulting in 25%. Oh, so his hit points are just lower. So it's not that he can't get more hit points. Just he has lower ones. Well, that was not the best. I guess let's just kind of come back around and... Oof! So this is what you see with like or dwarves. They'll just that's not getting taken anytime soon. Anyways, guys, I think I might leave you here. And if I get any good feedback, I might continue this. Just wanted to show you guys one of my favorite games. Also wanting to... So see, I left those workers there. And this stupid little spider comes along, tries to take it. This guy's poisoned. He's poisoned, so for 2 rounds he'll get a damage, something like that. He'd probably die. Yeah. There. Oh, he survived. Nice. So, fortunately, I left those guys there, so they protected my, it's probably this, yeah. So they protected that coal mine, so I didn't lose it. Anyways, if you guys want to see more of this, let me know. If you have any other ideas, let me know. But, again, still testing out the equipment. You can probably see, like, a logo right here. I'll probably buy it. I'm really enjoying this recording software. Still trying to get the volume and the microphone and all that. But it just comes with time. There is a early access game that I'm a little excited to play, so be on the lookout for that. I hate buying early access games because I've been had a few times where they never come back. They don't finish the job. It's just, you know, one of those things. Or so. But for you guys, I just might. 56 gold and a shit ton of iron now. Let's see what we can buy. We can get lancers. We can get that chief. We can get some barbarian swordsmen. The moment we spend our gold, though, one of those priestess is going to show up. But we're running low on men. What to do? Okay, this time I'm gonna buy them. I'm gonna buy the swordsman. But next time, I'm gonna save up. I'm gonna save my monies. Anyways, guys, I'll leave it here. I do appreciate it. Be sure to leave a like, leave a comment. Let me know what you think. Any other games you'd love to see? I've had a few suggestions. I appreciate it all. Have a good night.